have to tell parents, to help parents, to educate them, to make sure that they see the value that
I give them advice, but they cannot. If they see the thing is now hard there, because when a child goes there, a child cannot understand. Then they will start to bring the child back here. That is what they do.
And what do you tell them when they come back?
When they bring me money, I welcome.
And when they don't bring you money, what happens?
When they don't bring, they take to primary school.
But it has a...
There's no money. You see, the bad thing in this place, what I see, they are used to free things. They want... And when you will tell them to start to pay, they will just leave it. They will not pay. You will also witness. When you bring something for paying.
People want things for free.
People want things.
Why do you think the people in this community, or most of them, want things for free, having been settled here for some time?
They say that it is because of the war. They want that nursery school to be free. They want that thing also to be free.
What would be your advice to... Okay. Well, thank you so much. This interview has come to an end. This is Ellen Nyamungu, the lady who runs the community school she started in Gotngu in Nuoya district. The second series of this will be powered by Manduli's energy on documenting on how we can get this school helped and how we can get people to come here and help this lady build the school to help the children who live in this community. My name is Eddie Okela. My job is documenting people's lives and thinking for people. Do you have a story? We will come.
My name is Raymond Lumansi. I am the Technical Manager of Manduli's Energy Limited. I am talking to you from our Gotngu Power Generation site here in Gotngu, Borongo Sub-County, Nuoya District in Uganda. After the farmers mill their crops, we collect the residue using the electric vehicles, which are actually charged here at the site with our renewable energy, and we utilize them in this machine, which is a biomass gasification plant. Let me show you how the whole process works, how we utilize the residues to generate electricity. So this is the plant, as you can see. Over here, we have a reactor. Biomass is fed and partial combustion occurs inside here to produce a gas which is combustible. Now that gas is called a producer gas, and it is that gas which provides the fuel for this plant. The gas is sucked out of the reactor by this venturi system. The venturi system does that. You can see we have a pond over here that circulates water through the venturi system, which creates a pressure that pulls the gas out of it. In addition, it does cooling and cleaning of the gas. The gas is then moved to a cyclone, and as you can see, the gas enters at a lower level and exits at a higher level. This has the effect of letting the heavier particles settle down and they can be removed through this valve. After operations. The lighter particles, however, move up and they go to this combined filtration system. This system essentially has got 4 chambers. It has a coarse filtration chamber, which is filled with charcoal, 2 fine filtration chambers with charcoal, 2 fine filtration chambers that are filled with rice husk, and a cloth filtration chamber over here. After this phase of filtration, the gas is moved to the square filter. The square filter is essentially a series of cloth filtration. Now, once the filtration has been done, the gas is now clean and cool enough to be moved to the engine. After the gas has been cleaned and is now cool enough, it is taken through this pipe to the engine. This is a 3-phase engine, and it utilizes the gas to produce 3-phase power. When the power is produced, you can see it is then stabilized by this machine. This is a power stabilizer, and is distributed through this main distribution board to the different loads on site. When the generator produces the power, it is stabilized by this stabilizer and then taken to the distribution panel, which connects to the control room where it's connected to the various loads. One of the major loads we have here is the non-carbonized briquette machine, and this is an anchor load at this site, and it is used to generate non-carbonized briquettes that cater to the Gotnu community cooking needs. On this site, we have got a total of 50.3 kilowatts generated. The biomass gasification plant produces 32 kilowatts of this 50.3, and the solar produces 18.3 kilowatts. Now, down here on the ground, we have 4.4 kilowatts of solar generated, and on the roof, we have got 13.9 kilowatts. Now, let me take you inside the control room to show you how the power generated by both the biomass gasification plant and the solar is combined and distributed to the various loads on site and to the community through our mini grid. The power generated by the biomass gasification plant and the solar combines in this room. This is our control room. Part of that power is stored on this battery bank. It's a 115 kilowatt hour battery bank, and this ensures that we have 24-hour power supplied when our generation technologies are offline. Then that power is also distributed to the various loads on site and to the community through the mini grid. Some of the loads that we have on site include a water pump, and that supplies water for the community water needs. Another load we have here is a charging station for portable batteries. We have customers who are far away from the grid that we supply electricity through portable battery-powered ready boards. The batteries that supply those customers are charged from this charging station and are ferried to and fro their premises using our electric vehicles. And the batteries are ferried from the customer premises to the charging station by our electric vehicles. The electric vehicles are also charged here on site, and there's a charging port for 4 electric vehicles on site. Currently, Mandilis Energy is serving the community through the mini grid, and on this mini grid, we have got 100 customers connected. Of these 100 customers, we have 28 businesses, including 9 retail shops, 4 hair salons, 4 video halls, 3 drug shops, 4 grain stores, 1 restaurant, and 2 schools and 2 bars. And this is how this project of Mandilis Energy is improving the lives of the people here in this community in Gotnu, Kurongo Sub-County, Noya District, Uganda.
Anya, a charos, a foil ba maripowa, ki kamponi, a mandul. Chaka chon, no watin, or dwarf for bola twitch. What na ki kamponi magaloni mandule, Jonano Biano sub country. Chiwa winyu ka chaka. Chiwa chako chair, which our theatre program, a Maggie. Nigen Gebino, the miracle in the fool. See, Luak, my prawn sub country. Go chako. The John would teach you fool. Go chako teach. Carmo chako teach. Kaberi me a chill, or bury the mirror. Chair one nan ka bergi one no to gibe be wa kala mi no lao ku cha ko panyo woni ka beri mu kane no ngai malu fu duon ye wa cha ko wot pro sub country karwata kilo ma papat bu ye ti ki campagne ma kan woni man duli a chek ti lok ma meggi ge mi ro kal me wini me biya o wor wa no kale ka mu kane o ma ko chele ka ma kale chek bu du go welo ka ma go welo o mi o mirgi community me mede gi fu community ko mbara ne aro ma mandulu nyo kere bot wa kan o mere ro me fu eto ko pa community o bero lo ka dokum chok ma ko na puti wa tenne ni mer ki no gi chok ma kelo chene ma diet ma ko mbel gen gi foro ni charo jemi wel ma pen eto gi fonyo gi keta mer gi fu kwere fonyo no age bon mandule ya ko mo tika foro ka gi tika foro nyogi ka ma ko ay lo ga dokum fu u cha ko penyo community u beru pen pe France sub country ento go beru ka inyo ka beru i sub country me France wen ku cha ko penyo community ni ma obi kelo ni obi konyo ke ngo community we ko pa maten ni beberu duong wan ba go panya ma peti ki yero nyo ne duago ren metu pa jo magiti ki yero mano dakta o go ni pa go ti ki ngo ki yero nyo na ka de li yero gen ma yero pe ye tu ne ni ramu ngo dak chen da go jo ret me wilo ma tara kawa no community ne no wel ma go wajo ma doko match ki wel me wilo ma to ka kel match ino ni ma tara achar ne diet karo man ma obi chulo cha ne no bien pa mandule tika mete wa je mu kan ngej ma papat nero ma mega ki winyo ma mega ki bora ki kona ko la ma mandule fu donyo kana apiro achoyo bel jan go wilo bela aliba deka o meta karo me choyo atani ma furgu donya ma ko mo donyo kwana wiati mario me kwana ka kana umbera tigi tuo mo mbe miara beri awana asima tikere paishon kitimo pe miara yero bukela mat kumbera dia eni wana la ke kwana chat an chara gwardi mena ki war kana cher kere churi mai ti chuk baram chata wo chawa beach nyuru chene ma wano tiano ni konyo wa kamo bireme penka no machipe chawa cheni wa ki chuk ento ko berma machi ti wa chawa beach chawa ngwa ko politika chat darbana ne na okela la Romber pro sapka gam pro sapka ti wen eto kama mati ye ana la ane dit bugi dukan omber gramo chat ru ki light ni mat nyona la ati ka donyo boy kogi pengu no ko ma yor dukan ma ko gi chat ka torne mati bugan wal ku cha neno ala ma mandulu kele ka o mete tigatar wa kama be ikum ganga no poli chano ramu o bara yato no bekatini kalo ba ye wata ni ko tu wa ma mek bi wa ki poli to chero ati chani yato ko na jima poli ber kan wale ye ma pa ber ka tim business tu gitana ke kana ber ma ka chele tim operation ama ke operation ti atoro ma le ni pe furo pour mo ka ti jimne petit ka war yo total wa kana gam ma ti cha ma mal ni o bara koñ ma ne ko mina ku ke la ma di ki wat tu tono ke tum ko ma mega ya ka anya kuna noye charos ka benin ka ber ma mega no bana tene ye atika mieto o atani ayo tum pe be konyo family wen me dongang ma mega ati uti ka ma lach pa cha ke kan ki kem ka ma dan rion kan wen a ber na a ber si tu ma chalo la kan li ma megi adugo kan ke me de ki yera la kan lim pe paromo South country itete la paesi tu kite dero kan atigi kar me neno ko at pa juma pe be ma pagi chwal ke tira ga kwan ba ti ye ka wa nana tini beru ga mi ci pen peroni kiti anya ma roba ma chego pa mi ya ga kwan mi o ci pen peroni fuyoti cha ka ni furu daga ni wa buru ke do nyai lwen mi o ci mi tam kin ke ta mi ro be kede ma community yo ka ye gen ko ngana lo ka do kum pu pa mon pe luoni ro koro ati ye e si tu ati ye ki do ren community ki neno bal mong me kin ma wan mon ati ye a chu ka ti ye won ko ma loy mon ma chu ma ti ma na ti pe community ma ti ye lek ma mega amerigo konya wang ma ti ni bana o le bana bil kita wa ker kanyi bo lele ata en poli bo chu di kala wer ba neni jim ma ber ka jenge yeni o konya
Imagine yourself, imagine your future self. Imagine the road you want to take. Imagine the house you want to build. And when I say house you want to build, is who you want to build yourself to be. Just imagine. You can even touch your heart, because that's where everything starts. Imagine. What is it that you want to change? Is it about how you are interacting with your parents? Is it about mental health, by the way? Just take 1 minute, just 1 minute. Just imagine. Your thoughts are just so many going. I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not, so many ways you talk to yourself. And you become your worst enemy. In the beginning, it might be hard because you are used to just coming off your bed and you say, you know what, I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling good. You speak things to yourself. But you have the power, by the way. Just imagine. There's greatness in you. Imagine. Do you feel you don't matter? Maybe you're the last child in your family and you feel you don't matter. You don't have a voice. But you do. You are someone of potential, someone of worth. When we talk about mindset, we're saying, how do we see ourselves and how do we see the world? Because it's all about you. I know teenage years are not the easiest one. I was also a teenager. So equipping you to see things a bit differently. That you are in charge. You are in charge. You're no longer a child. You are in charge. You are responsible. You can carry your own weather. You can impact the lives of others positively. You can be a happy person, by the way. Many people think as a teen, I have to be so grumpy. But you can choose to smile. You can choose to get up of your bed and say, you know what, I'm going to be happy today, regardless of what's happening around me. I can choose to have conversation with my parents instead of deciding I'm going to fold my hands, I'm not going to say anything. So this is really why we are here, to grow. I'm also here to grow. So I'm hoping in these 3 days that we will all learn from each other. So let's do a quick check-in this morning. So you are here, you are taking the 7 habits of highly effective teens. I hope you all know that this is the course that you are taking. It's a 3 days course. We will make it as interactive as we can, but we need you. We need you because it's a dialogue. It's a dialogue. It is a time to share. It's a time to grow. I as a mother, I as a parent, I as a sister, I also have areas that I want to grow. So I need you. The reason why we do this wisdom circle is that every one of you has wisdom. So 1 is being proactive, taking initiative, being in charge, and saying, I'm in charge. I'm responsible for my life and where it's leading me to. Number 2, I want to start with the end in mind. So where do I see my future self? And then you walk the path for it. You do those things that will matter to that vision coming to pass. So it's habit 3. We see habit 4. When you master the first 3 habits, the first 3 habits are personal habits. It is me. Then from me, I move to us. So think win-win is a mindset of abundance, of mutual benefit. Every time I'm interacting with people, I interact with people with an abundance of heart. Then we have habit 5, which is seek first to understand, then to be understood, which is the habit of communication. How do we communicate with each other? So those 2 habits are we. And then the 6th habit, which is the habit of creative cooperation or collaboration, that habit is now, it is we. How do we come together? How can 1 + 1 become 100? So through creativity, through abundance of heart, remember you have to come with an abundance of heart. How do I, when I come with you, I come to work with you, I synergize, I do something even better than what I thought I could do on my own. And then 7 is the habit of renewal. When you work hard, when you manage your time well, when you take initiative, what can you do to renew your body, your heart, your mind? All those things that we do as individuals creatively to resource ourselves. Do we read? Do we walk in nature? Do we speak with friends? Do we connect with others? Do we laugh more? How do we laugh more? Because the more we laugh, the more we connect, we're actually nourishing our souls.
You need to begin with the end in mind. You have to be able to put first things first. You have to be able to think win-win. You can't work with a friend if you can't have a think win-win attitude. No. What is your highlight for that day?
One is always have a state of mind on when to say yes and on when to say no.
Today I learned that when you plan, for example, if I have a whole week and like I'm stressed because I have so many things to do, I can put the urgent things and I do them first, then I have to go to the not urgent things, and then
I also learned like how to plan with a week. It can be like daily planning or weekly planning, and then also like setting your goals.
You have to be a good listener when someone is talking.
And also I've learned to decide after having that courage of saying no when I'm meaning it.
I need to prioritize the big rocks, the important things, before the smaller things that aren't that important.
And then what falls in quadrant 3 or 4, you can push later because it's either not urgent or not important.
What I learned was to try and create a win-win situation so that everybody's idea would be included in some sort of path or participation.
For me, I came up with this. I will influence those around me, be kind and compassionate to get people to have diverse mindsets and a great sense of independence.
The top of one mountain is the bottom of the next, so keep climbing. What I'm basically saying, today they have given you the best 3 days, but you probably look like you're on the top. Keep climbing, because when you're on top of one mountain, you see the bottom of it. It's very easy to fall back. In other words, it's very easy for us to forget about these 7 habits of highly effective people we've learned and go back to our old ways of doing things. Not so? I summarize this for you by saying something very important. When people were speaking here, never forget to be confident when you have a chance to speak. No one will ever tell people anything better than you can tell people about yourself.
Mado ya Musa, twesala bukumba sivya Medusa. Tolina kalimo falo liluza, reconnaissance. Beba producer, got chains on my neck and I'm looking like Kunta. Wanna close, boy I'm a shooter. I'm the boss with a dream like Luther. Namuongo boy, that's the hood I'm coming from, and I thought you knew that. Thugs and drug dealers, body mukako na.
Why do I rap? I rap because I want to talk about stuff that other people don't talk about. I want to inspire people. I want to be the voice to the voiceless. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs, no.
Wafuka so mean. In fact, Osinga I mean. Chirabikori half man, half machine. Mundu nzira bako body street. Buri chimwe chicho cha gunpoint. My nigga, tell us the point. Power to the people. Tebicha kola kubanga nobulula baniga babubba. Ba good cop, baba kuba masasi. Our only hope, ne baba kwata. Ba MPs, baba kuba kalimo rufu na kalulu nebebaka. Katite muji kwata ko. This is Leo Rich, rated fresh on XXL.
Ruba.
Yeah.
Leo Rich. Oh yeah. This is Uganda. 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 Wake up, go look for paper. No money, no power, Mutesa. Talk more and get yourself tear gas, so all we do is look for the pesa. Uganda Zabu, rest in peace Zakayo. I'm from the 256, born with the heart of a lion. Don't talk about Alicia Keys, we got Irene and Desire. Yeah, I think Trump is shit, yeah, should come see ours. And MPP's on the wall, pays 40K and free he goes. After 20 years of school, you still won't get a decent job. A rich man shoots down a poor man, gets locked up, but not for long. This is Uganda, brother, ain't nobody gives a fuck. Uganda, 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 my country. Uganda, 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 my country. Oh dear God, up in heaven, bless my country. Oh dear God in heaven, please bless my country. Oh yeah, this is Uganda. 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 Hey. I fell in love with the Rolex. I ain't talking about watches. You don't need a big bando. Only few coins get a mando. Yeah, back Kampala. Chino se chivuga chapafala. Smartphone ya kavitu jitwala. Do for the 256. Uganda. Can't touch my flow like a crested train. Dropped out of school, got a different brain. The eyes tell them that my future's faint. You and your stupid as claims. This is Uganda, part of Africa. Do what you wanna. Go to school, read your books, or else smoke marijuana. I don't care what you do as long as unayochofanya. This is Uganda, this is Uganda, light up your fire. This is Uganda. 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 This is Uganda.
Uganda, 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 my country. Uganda, 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 my country. Oh dear God in heaven, please bless my country. Oh dear God in heaven, please bless my country. Oh yeah.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Masiko Max. I want to take you through the theory part. I need you to learn basics and principles that will help you do better graphics content.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This afternoon, we are going to go through video production, photography, and then audio.
My name is David Okwi, and I'm here to show you how to upload content online and actually how to monetize that content there.
Angel here gets to win herself an LED light, ring light, to start her journey on creating content for television.
people to go to the next stage.
One of the pillars is digital skilling, and
entrepreneurship. So right now, what you're doing is in the fulfillment of one of the pillars.
I was so excited seeing many of you enduring pain. Many of people here come to run for different purposes. Others are running because they're fighting a disease. Others are running because they're fighting weight. Others are running because they're contributing money to their families. So it is important for us to cheer everyone. The people of Kasese, I want to thank you for being extremely welcoming. You have shown the spirit of Uganda. We are Uganda. We are Uganda. Let me tell you, we have 33 nations represented today. Our first marathon was 2022. We had 800 runners from 4 countries. Last year, we had 2,200 runners from 17 countries. This year, we have 3,600 runners from 33 countries. Next year, we hope to have 7,000 runners from 50 countries. That's our commitment to Kasese.
Anya, a charos, a foil ba maripoa, ki kamponi, a mandul. Chaka chon, no watin, or dwarf for bola church. What na ki kamponi magaloni mandule, Jonano Biano sub country. Chiwa winyu ka chaka. Chiwa chako chair, which our terra, program, a meggy. Nigen gebino, the miracle you fool. See, luak, me peron sub country. Go chako. We join go tea kilo fool. Go chao teach. Carmo chao teach. Kaberi me a chill, or bury the mirror now. Wachar wanen ka birgi wano tiji bebe wa kala mi na ku cha ko penyo wani ka beri mu kane nonga malu fu duon ye wacha ko wot pro sub country karwata kilo fu ma papat bu ye ti ki kamponi ma kan woni manduli a chek ti lok ma meggi gi miro kal me win me biya a war wa no kale ka mo kene o ma ko chele ka ma kale chek bu du go welo ka ma go welo o mi o mirgi community me mede gi fu wa community ko mbera ne ro ma mandulu donyo kere bot wa kan o mere ro me fu eto ko pa community o bero lo ka dokum chok ma ko na puti wa tenne ni mier ki no gi chok ma kelo chene ma diet mar ko mbel gen gi foro ni charo jemi wel ma pen enta gi fonyo gi keta mier gi fu kwere fonyo no age bon mandule ya ko mo tika foro ka gi tika foro nyogi nyone bien pa mandule o kero don lovo inoya ka ma ko ay lo ga dokum fu ku cha ko penyo community ni wa mier ka bel mo kene wa ket ye match community ye ni kama wono no ket ye Uberu paimpe France sub country. Ento go bere ka inyo ka beru. I sub country me France wen. Ni o go no ka beri gon. Ma wan wa yini ko gi ka chelo. Ka ma wa yini ko gi wa no ka ngoma welo. Wa dog wa ker community pen. Community wa ji ki ken match. Ko cha ko pen community. Ni ma obi kelo ni obi ko nyu ki ngo. Community wa ko pa matchen ni beberu duong wan ba go panya ma petiu ki yero nyone duago ren metu pa juma gi tiu ki yero mano data o ga ni pa go ti ki ngo ki yero nyone ka de yero gen ma yero pe ye tu ne ni ramu ngo dak chen da go jogo ret na wilo ma ta Kawa no community ne na wel ma go wajo ma dokko match ki wel me welo mo to ka kel match ino ni mo tara acha ne diet karo man no bi chulo cha ne no bien pa mandule ti ka mete wa je mu kan ngech ma papat ne ma mega ki winyu ma mega ki bora ki kona ko la la ma mandule fu donyo kana apiro achoyo bel jon go wilo bela aliba deka o meta karo me choyo atani ma fu ku donya ma ko mu donyo kwana wiati ma rio me kwana ke kana umbera tigi tuo mo mbe mera beri awana asima tikere position kitimo to mera yero bukela mat kumbera dia Ini wana la ke kona chat an chara guardia mena ki orkana cher ke churi mai ti chuk baram chat o chawa beach nyuri chene ma wa no tiano no ni konyo wa kamo bireme perka no machi pe chawa chene wa ki chuk ento ko ber ma machi ti wa chawa beach chawa ngwa mo politika chat dar bana ne o kela la Romber pro sap gan pro sap country way. Eto kama matiye ana la ane dit. Bugi dukan omber gramo chatting ru ki light. Ni mat. Nyona la atika donyo boy kogi tangu no ko ma yor. Dukan ma ko gi chat ka torne matiye began wal ku cha neno ala mo man dulu kele ka o mete tigatar wa kamabe ikum ganga no poli cha no ram o bara yato no be katini kalo ba ye wa ni ko tu wa ma mek bi wa ki poli o chere ati cha yato ko na di mo poli ber kan wale ye ma pa ber ka tin business we gitana ke kana ber o ma ka chele tin operation ama ke operation ti atoro male ni pe furo mo ka ti jimne petika war yo to twal wa kana gamma ti cha ma mala ni o bara koñ ma ne ko mina ku ke la ma di ki wat ki tono ke tung ko ma mega ya ka anya para noya charos ka benin ka ber ma mega no bana tene ye atika mieto o atani ayo tum pa be konyo family way me dogang ma mega ati uti ka ma lach pa cha ke kan ki kem ka ma dan rion kan wen abere naga abere ti tu ma chalo la kan li ma megi adugo kan ke mede ki yera la kan lim pe paromo sap country itete la paesi tu kete dero kan ati ki kar me neno ko at pa juma pe be ma pagi chwal ke tira ga kwan ba ti ye ka wa nana tini beru ga mi ti pen peroni ki ti anya ma roba ma chego pa mi ya tira ga kwan mi o ti pen peroni fuyo ti cha ka ni furu daga ni wa buru ke do nyai lwen mi o ti mi ta mi kin ke ta mi ro bet kere ma community yo ka ye gen ko yana lo ka da kum pu pa mon ke lo ni ro koro ati ye e si tu ati ye ki doren community ki neno bal mong me kino wan mon ati ye achuk ati ye won ko ma loy mon ma chuk ma tij ma na tiu pe community ma ati ye lek ma mega amerigo konya wa ma ti ni bana o le bana bil kita wa kere kanyi bo lele ata en poli bo chu di kala wa ba neni jima ber ka jenga yeni o konya
This Africa is Talking Summit 2024 has actually been of great impact to African development because this is a tech summit where young developers in our developer ecosystem have had a chance to interact and learn from the industry experts who actually understand where the development in technology. So it's presented them an opportunity to now